Hi guys, so I'm here finally with my July favourites. I don't have a ton of favourites this month, so hopefully this video won't drag on too much for you. But as always, I'll start with my favourite books of the month, and if you guys have seen my reading wrap up, I had quite a positive reading month. I pretty much enjoyed everything that I read, but I really can't choose between three books. I kind of have three favourite books of the month. And that is Brazen and the Beast by Sarah MacLean. This is the second book in her Bare Knuckle Bastards series. I loved this book. The two protagonists, Beast and Hattie, oh my gosh, like I just loved them so much. They were such a good match, and I just loved reading about them. They brought a smile to my face as I was reading, which I loved. And then I also read War by Laura Thalassa. I'm not sure how you say her name, but that was on my Kindle. Loved that book. It's the second book in the Four Horsemen series. I've been recommending that series a lot this month, or in the last few weeks, to like everybody. And then Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. This was phenomenal. It was just such a magical world, such beautiful writing, such amazing characters. Just loved everything about this book. So yeah, I couldn't choose between them this month, so I had three. Then favourite movie of the month of July was Toy Story 4. I went to the cinema with my mum to watch it because we both really wanted to see it, and oh my gosh, I think it might be the funniest of the Toy Story films. I was roaring with laughter. So funny, and also it was emotional. The end, man, I was choked up. Like, honestly, so good. And I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about Toy Story 4 because I wanted to see it, but like obviously, like you see it in a lot of the trailers and the advertising and stuff, that there is a plastic spork in it, and I was like, I don't think this is gonna work, but oh my god, it absolutely does. It was really good. Absolutely loved it. And then I also have a favourite album of the month. Ed Sheeran in July released a new album, and it's his number 6 collaborations project, and it's a fabulous album. Like, even Shay, who's not like the biggest Ed Sheeran fan, loves that album. It's just brilliant. He's collabed with such a wide range of people, like like from less known people to really well known people. It's just a really good album. There's not really a bad song on there. My favourites are I Don't Care with Justin Bieber, just because it's so catchy, but I also really like South of the Border. I really like Beautiful People, Antisocial, Take Me to London. What's the other one? Oh my god, I can't remember what the other one is called. Remember My Name, ironic, with Eminem and 50 Cent. Love them. I love all the songs, but yeah, just a really good album. What else? Oh, of course. Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star has been a favourite this month. It's just beautiful. Like, look at all the different colours in here. Like, I've used it, I don't know if I used it when I got ready for a video, but the colours on it's just amazing. Like, I absolutely love Jeffree's palettes. I don't have the mini breaker. I'm contemplating whether I need it or not. Part of me wants it because I've got all his other palettes, like I'm not missing a palette, but part of me is like, if I've got the big Jawbreaker, do I need the little breaker? Like, I don't know. That is something that I'm arguing with myself at the moment. Another favourite, you can't really see it very well, but it's just there. It's one of my Disney tradition ornaments, and it's Mulan. I have wanted a Mulan Disney tradition for ages. They brought one out a few years ago, but I think it was before I started collecting them because I can't find it anywhere, or if I can, it's really expensive. And then they brought out like a massive one that was like a book with Mulan, her dad, and a horse, which wasn't my favourite. So I really like just having sort of Mulan on her own. Really enjoying that. Also, I've been enjoying, this isn't new, but I've really only started using it in the last month properly, and it's this Pocahontas bag. It's by Danielle Nicole. I have quite a few Danielle Nicole bags, some quite big, some more like this, like small bags. Obviously it's Pocahontas. I love this one, and I've been using this when I'm just going out like for the evening and I don't need to take my whole bag. Like, I am guilty of carrying around a huge handbag with absolutely everything in it, like everything in it. And I was just like, it's really, I started using it when Shay and I have gone out a couple of times this month to play pool and just have a drink, and I was like, I don't need to take my whole bag, so I literally just use this so I can throw my phone, my keys and my like cards in it, and I really enjoyed like just carrying around a smaller bag. It sounds so funny, but literally I always have a huge handbag, and I've just been like, I don't really need it, and I've just loved this one, and it's sort of like suede and it's just really, really pretty. I've really enjoyed it, just carrying around less. So yeah, another favourite is this, and I've got two in here so I've got to be careful, and it's my latest sort of Pandora. It's not really, it's been done over a couple of months really, and it looks like this. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see, but I saw online somewhere someone that had a bracelet with just the princess dresses on, and I was like, that is genius. Like, I've seen these charms obviously before, because I am a huge fan of Pandora and a huge fan of Disney. So as soon as Disney did Pandora, or Pandora did Disney I should say, shit got real. And I was like, I'd seen these charms before but never really thought much of them, you know. There were charms I preferred, but seeing them all together, I loved them, and I was like, I have to do that. And then Pandora had a huge summer sale and they reduced these to better than half price, these dress charms, so I bought 5 of them. I already had one, and then I found online someone that was selling like Murano type charms. They say Pandora, but I'm not 100% that they are real. But it doesn't matter because they're exactly what I wanted. So I wanted a Murano to go with each dress, and I think I did pretty good. I mean, the lighting's quite bad, but I didn't do too shabby. So yeah, I really, really love that, and I've had quite a lot of compliments on it, and my mum in particular loves it. So that's my latest Pandora. And really, I think, oh no, one more thing, I love headbands at the moment, particularly like these headbands that are like bows, and I've worn them in quite a few videos actually, you'll have seen them, and I found somewhere this month that sort of makes them, and these are 2 of my newest ones and I absolutely love them. So the first one is this one that's made to look like it's a Gucci one. I think it would go actually with what I'm wearing right now. So it's made to look like it's a Gucci headband, and then I've got this yellow one with pearls on it, which like this. I'm just obsessed with them at the moment. I don't really know what has sparked it, but I am, as you can see, obsessed. So that's all my favourites this month, guys. I hope you really enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.